أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان. الشمس والقمر بحسبان والنجم والشجر يسجدان والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان ألا تطغوا في الميزان وأقيموا الوزن بالقسط ولا تخسروا الميزان والأرض وضعها للأنام فيها فاكهة والنخل ذات الأكمام والحب ذو العصف والريحان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان. The translation of this ayat is: The most merciful Allah, He is the one who taught the Quran, created humanity and taught them speech. The sun and the moon travel with precision, and the stars and the trees bow down in submission. As for the sky, He raised it high and set the balance of justice, so that you do not defraud the scales, weigh with justice, and do not give short measures. And the earth He laid out for all beings. Therein are fruits, palm trees with dead stalks, and grain with husk, and also corn with its leaves, and aromatic plants. Then which of the favors of your Lord Allah will you both humans and jinns deny? Sadaqallahul Azim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Who have fought for the freedom, they joined for Mahatma Gandhi's movement, and similarly, to continue the values and ethics and the principles these freedom fighters have laid down for us. Now we begin with the national anthem, because that is the beautiful beginning of moving forward. Now I call the national anthem guru to please come as soon as possible so that we move forward. Please come on the dais. Thank you. Editor of Siyasat. He was supposed to be amongst us. Because of his ill health, he is not able to come. But imagine.
साथियों, तमाम आधुनिकी आवाम को मेरा दिल के सलाम और है ना मेरा दिल से प्रणाम। मैं एक चीज देखता हूँ देश भर में है ना, आजकल नफरत बड़ी जोरों शोर से बढ़ रही है, झूठे न्यूज़ें फैल रहे हैं, फितना फसाद ज्यादा हो रहा है। अब जितने फ्रीडम फैमिली देखा, इनके बड़े जो है हमारे बड़े सब है ना, फ्रीडम आज़ादी, देश को आज़ादी दिलाए। एक सपना था कि देश है ना अच्छा फूले फलेगा, लेकिन अभी चंद नफरतों की वजह से कई जगह लिंचिंग हो रहे हैं, कहीं जात पात के नाम पे, कहीं धर्म और मजहब के नाम पे जो हैं, तो वो लोग तो बड़े हमारे आजादी दिला के गए। अभी हमारे हर
To serve it very silently. He doesn't want to be noticed his services. There is not even a single person in Azoni division in a Karnal district who is not aware of his humanity, his consideration. Half of the patients who are waiting in his chamber probably pay without paying anything. I say it without this is based on my research. When we had started hunting these diamonds and when it's trying to harvest these diamonds, we have come out a lot of stories of these recipients. So this is one of them. The citation will tell you the good story. Now I request Mr. Dr. Krishna Gopal citation may please be read. डॉक्टर कृष्ण गोपाल को ये अवार्ड मिलना, ये एहसास जो वो ट्रूली डिजर्व आपके मुबारक हाथों से हुआ, ये उनकी खुशकिस्मती है और हमारे लिए भी सारा फख्र की बात है. नाउ साइटेशन ऑफ मिस्टर डॉक्टर गोपाल कृष्ण में बी प्लीज रेड.
Adoni Lifetime Achievement Award 2026 to Dr. D. Krishna Gopal Garu, MBBS, MS, General Surgeon, retired Civil Surgeon, Area Hospital, Adoni, a healer with rare humanity, dignity and grace. Dr. D. Krishna Gopal Garu has dedicated his life to serve of the sick and the suffering. For decades, he has been a beacon of hope, caring for every patient as family, with compassion that goes beyond duty. Known for his exceptional clinical expertise, ethic practice, and deep sense of responsibility, he has touched thousands of lives with skill, sincerity, and selfless service, especially the poor and needy. Humble, shy, and averse to publicity, he accepted this honor only after great pursuance. His life is a live example of a true doctor and beyond human being, available at all time, guided by conscience and committed to healing with heart. A doctor, a guide, a gentle soul. For more than 3 decades, Dr. D. Krishna Gopal Garu has been a pillar of compassionate healthcare. He treats every patient, rich or poor, with the same care, respect, and patience. His consultations may be simple, but his conscience is profound. From the smallest ailment to complex surgeries, he stands by his patients, day or night, with a heart that never say no. A true blessings to Adoni and beyond. Thank you, sir.
Good evening, everybody. It's a great honor for me to receive this award. Because I have served at Adoni Area Hospital for about 24 years, and it's a little hard thing to serve in a government hospital. Doing surgery, especially in a government hospital, is a difficult thing. It's like playing football versus say playing tennis. Doing surgery at a private nursing home or a private establishment is a little easy because everything is arranged, you just go and operate. But in a government hospital, it's not so. Everything you have to arrange, there is a big team. Like in football, 11 plus 11, 22 players. In the same way, in the government hospital also, there is a big hierarchy. There are your superiors who has to arrange things for you. You have to plead with them. You have to be very, very loyal to them, and you should bend to get things done. And of course, you have a lot of colleagues also to work with you, like staff nurses and OT technicians. Only with their cooperation we can do surgery. And also, not to be small, but the press and the media, the people are also important. I take this opportunity to tell a small difference. In the past, the people and the press were a little different. They used to allow us to do whatever is possible without not much of questioning, but with complete faith, I can say. But nowadays that faith is lost because of because of a complex thing, because things are moving fast and generations have changed. But in our period, it was not like that. People used to have complete trust. A patient doctor trust was it. Never, I should take this opportunity to tell you that never did a press person talked anything against me or printed anything against me in the papers. Never in those 24 years. And people also were very cooperative, and I am obliged to all the Adoni people and the press people for letting me do this service. I should say that for letting me to do service at the hospital, which is nowadays is not so easy and it's not possible because of certain. And lastly, I should thank my wife and my family to allow me to dedicate myself to the hospital all the time. During those 24 hours, I was almost not available. It was that way. So I should thank my wife especially for that. Anyway, I think I should not take lot of time because there are a lot of other awardees also. Okay, thank you one and all. Thank you, sir. Thank you for honoring me.
Thank you.
It's a great honor, sir. Thank
In
you.
fact, we are honored by honoring you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. You will feel proud. एक संस्था जो यहाँ पर मौजूद है वो उस तरह किस तरह से काम कर रहे। बेटिया पढ़िए।
Good evening, everyone. This award is presented to Alkar Foundation in recognition of its selfless and exemplary service to humanity and the upliftment of underprivileged and vulnerable communities through compassion, integrity, and wavering commitment. Since its establishment on 6th of August 2019, Alkar Foundation has remained dedicated to serving society through initiatives in the promotion of human values, weekly food service, interest-free financial assistance, support for orphans and widows, healthcare aid, livelihood support, emergency relief, and community welfare programs. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the foundation served daily breakfast at the government hospital for approximately 479 consecutive days, along with essential relief and support to thousands of families in distress. Its timely and compassionate service brought hope, dignity, and strength to countless lives. Through its enduring motto, Service to Humanity, Alkar Foundation continues to inspire trust, foster dignity, and build a more compassionate and self-reliant society. The greatest honor is not in what we receive, but in what we give back to society. Thank you.
Allah wa barakatuh. Good evening, everyone. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen wa salatu wa salamu ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa alihi wa ashabihi ajmain amma ba'd. Respected guests, scholars, elders, my dear brothers and sisters. Alhamdulillah, it is a great honor to receive Lifetime Achievement Award for the services of Alkar Foundation Adoni. I sincerely believe this. Good evening, everyone. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen wa salatu wa salamu ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa alihi wa ashabihi ajmain amma ba'd. Respected guests, scholars, elders, my dear brothers and sisters. Alhamdulillah, it is a great honor to receive Lifetime Achievement Award for the services of Alkar Foundation Adoni. I sincerely believe this award is not for one individual, but to our entire team, volunteers, donors, and supporters who have stood with us in serving humanity. Our mission is simple: servicing humanity for the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Through Alkar Foundation, we strive to support education, medical needs, widows and orphans, food distribution, emergency assistance, and interest-free loan for those in need. I sincerely thank Qazi India Foundation for recognizing for this award. This award is not an ending, but a new responsibility to serve with great sincerity and dedication. May Allah accept our efforts and give us the strength to continue serving humanity. मैं अपनी जानिब से, अपनी तमाम टीम की जानिब से, तमाम हमने रज़ाकार और मुआविनीन और डोनर्स की जानिब से खाजी इंडिया फाउंडेशन का शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ कि उन्होंने अलखैर फाउंडेशन की खिदमात को सराहते हुए अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह आज अल्लाह के फजल से ये लाइफ टाइम अचीवमेंट अवार्ड ये अलखैर टीम को अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह नवाजा। मैं इस मौके पर अल्लाह ताला से दुआ करता हूँ कि अल्लाह तबारक व तआला हमें जो ये अवार्ड मिला है अल्लाह ताला हमें इससे तकब्बुर रियाकारी से बचाते हुए इखलास के साथ इंसानियत की खिदमत करने की तौफीक दे और ह्यूमैनिटी, क्योंकि हमारा जो फाउंडेशन है वो ह्यूमैनिटी के लिए है और फाउंडेशन इज वर्क फॉर ह्यूमैनिटी नॉट फॉर एनी पर्टिकुलर कास्ट पीपल। वी आर सर्विंग फॉर ह्यूमैनिटी, हिंदू मुस्लिम सिख ईसाई ऑल वी आर सर्विंग ह्यूमैनिटी। सो मैं इस मौके पर एक दोबारा खाजी इंडिया फाउंडेशन का शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ कि आपने हमें इस काबिल समझा। अल्लाह ताला आपके इस इदारे को तरक्की दे और अल्लाह ताला हम तमाम को इखलास के साथ इंसानियत की खिदमत करने की तौफीक दे। जज़ाकुमुल्लाह, अस्सलामु अलैकुम व रहमतुल्लाह।
Maybe he happened to be the cabinet rank advisor to the Ministry of Minority in the government.
धोनी की आवाम को मेरा दिल के सलाम और है ना मेरा दिल से प्रणाम। मैं एक चीज देखता हूँ देश भर में है ना आजकल नफरत बड़ी जोरों शोर से बढ़ रही है, झूठे न्यूज़ें फैल रहे हैं, फितना फसाद ज्यादा हो रहा है। अब जितने फ्रीडम फैमिली देखा है, इनके बड़े जो है हमारे बड़े सब है ना फ्रीडम आज़ादी, देश को आज़ादी दिलाए, एक सपना था कि ये देश है ना अच्छा फूले फलेगा, लेकिन अभी चंद नफरतों की वजह से कई जगह लिंचिंग हो रहे हैं, कहीं जात पात के नाम पे, कहीं धर्म और मजहब के नाम पे जो है। तो वो लोग तो बड़े हमारे आज़ादी दिला के गए। अभी हमारे हर हिंदुस्तान शहरी की जिम्मेदारी बनती है कि वो इस नफरत को हटाकर हमारा देश जो है मोहब्बत का देश बनाए और हम लोग है ना अपने देश की हिफाजत करें और आने वाले जनरेशन को हम एक मिसाल बन के जाएं, वरना आने वाली जनरेशन पूछे कि हमारे बड़े क्या करे, इतनी नफरत फैल गई है। तो इसमें नुकसान देश का होता है, इंसानियत का होता है। हमारी हर एक फर्द की जिम्मेदारी है कि हम अपने देश की हिफाजत करें। जज़ाकल्लाह खैर।
That these are the colors of the national flags for which you served lifelong, and this flag is now in your shoulders. जिंदगी भर इस बात का फख्र करेंगे कि आप हमारे साथ थे और आपने हमको एड्रेस किया।
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh और नमस्कार। First, let me extend my heartfelt and very sincere good wishes and many congratulations to every Indian on this proud day of ours, Indian Independence Day. All of us feel so happy, so proud when we go through this day. Today, so many freedom fighters, their families have been honored, but our generation has lived among them, lived among the freedom fighters. This generation, we call it millennials or Gen Z or Gen Alpha after that, you are living among the family members, but we have lived among the freedom fighters. We know how they have inspired us in our childhood to do something for the nation, to do something good for the society. That was a very, very proud moment for us. And then I'm really happy that Khazi India Foundation has thought of not just honoring us here, but on this day honoring the families of the freedom fighters. Those of the younger generations now, the three generations that I talked about, millennials, Gen Z, and then Gen Alpha, you do not know what freedom, what lack of freedom means. We have gone through that phase. We have gone through that phase, particularly first 15, 20, 30 years after independence, how much of struggle was there in our lives, even to get half a kilo of sugar. We had to go and stand before the ration shops. 2-3 kilos of rice through ration shops, public distribution system. 1 liter of kerosene. Forget about LPG. Now LPG rate goes up, cylinder does not come on the same day, within a few hours. We get agitated. Days after days, we used to go and stand in queues to get 1 liter of kerosene. Those were the days. Imagine with that what would have happened before independence, the type of life people would have led. Imagine about those societies which are not having freedom. World over, there are many of them. So, don't take freedom for granted. Enjoy it, make use of it, develop, prosper, but don't forget those who have given you this freedom and those days that have gone by. And I really congratulate Qazi Altaf Hussain Sahab for thinking of such a wonderful gesture, wonderful organizing. You see, in big cities like Hyderabad or Delhi, probably this could happen. But in a small place like Adoni, that is what stirred us into coming here. Otherwise, such a grueling journey of over 300 kilometers, particularly from Kurnool to here, at least to that stretch, we were on the national highway, beautiful roads. But then beyond that, I brought my grandson also. He was telling, what are these roads? He had not seen those sort of roads so far, the small villages when we are going through. So I said, okay, I wanted him to see what we lived. See, those days there used to be single roads, even between Hyderabad. I studied in Anantapur Arts College. We had to go from there to Hyderabad. That was a single road. You know, buses have to take down one side of the tires down to allow the other buses to go. Those were the type of facilities that we had. So that's why I want this generation to read as part of history. Don't go too distant in history to know what India was and what it is 70 years back and now, and what all of us, our generations and the freedom fighter generations have made this country into. Don't just keep on getting dissatisfied and keep telling we don't have this, that. Compared to our generation, what we were living in a extreme luxury, we should say. Qazi Sahab, after coming here, I am seeing that there is a whole locality after his family's name. Not only Qazi building, Qazi Pura, Qazi Sahab भी यहाँ पर हैं. तो बहुत कुछ इनका यहाँ पर किरदार रहा है, बहुत कुछ कंट्रीब्यूट करे हैं. और एक बात काबिल तारीफ है इनके पास, मुल्क में न जाने कितने जगह जाके काम करे, अहमदाबाद में भी करे, दिल्ली में करे, हैदराबाद में करे, हैदराबाद के आसपास जो इलाके थे वहां पे बचपन में वहां रह चुके हैं ये, फिर भी कहीं भी जाके सेटल हो सकते थे. ये एक बार ये बड़े सिटीज की आदत पड़ती है ना, छोटे खरियों में आना बहुत मुश्किल होता है. इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू कम बैक एंड लिव इन स्मॉल प्लेसेस, बट ही वेंट राउंड whole of India, but again came back to his roots, came back to Adoni and stayed here. Yeah. Even after coming back here, he just didn't, he's not satisfied leading a life of complacency and then only for his family. He's living for the society. We should all really congratulate him for that. And the amount of energy, of course, he spoke to me a couple of times before I came here, but since the afternoon I'm seeing how much running around he is doing, how much of enthusiasm he's showing in his speech. And then here, it was very easy for him to have given away the comparing of the program to somebody and then just sat with us there as the president of the program. He did not do that. He's comparing the program himself, his own program. It's something remarkable amount of energy. We just pray the Almighty God that he should endow him with much more energy and much more faculties to carry these sort of activities forward. In the afternoon, Ilyas was traveling with me when I was coming here. He told me one interesting thing. I was asking him, because wherever I am going these days, I first ask, what is happening to the youth? How are the youth in that particular town, in that district, in that state? I keep traveling all over India, outside also. I keep going to a lot of inner cities outside and here in India. Many states I have gone through. Same question I keep asking. The state of the youth today, that is what will be an indicator of where the country is going to go in future. That's why I asked him today. I was very happy to learn that compared to 15-20 years back, youth are more focusing on education, high quality secular education, and then trying to make their lot better for themselves, for their families, and for the society. So this is very, very important, because without education, the community cannot move forward. Yes, something was talked about my contribution to civil services. But more importantly, what I am proud of is what we did in Telangana by starting 204 minority residential schools totally free of cost. And the type of plan that we came across there, each school to have 36 classrooms, as we used to have government schools when we were in our childhood. It is nothing new. We have studied in such government schools as children. 36 classrooms, 3 playgrounds minimum, and then every child to have a separate bed, the type of hostel facilities we have given, and food, spending 48 rupees per day on each of the child by getting a menu from National Institute of Nutrition, Hyderabad. And this is the type of work that came about there. And then teachers. Teachers were very, very important. When we took the teachers, the minimum salary we paid them for each teacher, first batch we recruited 8,000. Today there are 13, 14,000 teachers. The minimum salary we gave them 51,000 rupees per month. Because without good teachers, you can't have good students coming up. So that is one thing that we thought is bringing about a revolution in the society in Telangana. In fact, I wanted Andhra also to do some such thing, but it has not happened so far. Probably it should happen coming into the future. Civil services, see why we were very particular about civil services is not just because of the IAS and IPS. We used to pick up 100 remarkable youth and work on them every year. A few of them would get into IAS, IPS and central services. But much more importantly, we did a study, something like a third-party audit. We asked a neutral agency to study and tell us what has happened to the remaining 100, 98, 99 people. So they said about 50, 55 of them, they have become management trainees in Steel Authority of India, ONGC, or assistant managers in RBI, or minimum probationary officers in the banks. That is the level they get to, 55 to 60 of them. So we used to find talent and then work on them. Civil services, yes, it's a dream of many youth. I am son of an IAS officer. I got into IPS. I have 2 members in my family who have got into civil services. My son is in the IAS. He was a district collector. He's a district collector at 2 places now. And then my daughter-in-law also is Indian Foreign Service. Both of them got around 20 All India ranks. So why I am telling this is achievable only when you work hard for that. Work hard for that. You see the numbers. 11 lakh candidates appear. It's not like our times when 40, 50,000 out of that 200 used to get selected. Today 11 lakh appear, fill in the applications. About 6 to 7 lakhs appear for the prelims. Out of that, drastic reduction by the time you come to the mains, the number comes down to 12 to 13,000. That is a massive filtration. From 12,000, 3,000 go for interview, ultimately 500, 600 get into the services. Now, fight or flight. What the youth wants to do, it has to decide. Whether you are going to look at the impossible percentage, seemingly impossible percentage, 0.001% is the chance of succeeding. Or look at, okay, 500 are getting selected. Why can't I be one among them? Unless you develop that attitude, you cannot get into that. So this is what every society tries to tell us. If you want excellence, you have to work hard for that. Discipline, hard work, a lot of tenacity, courage, all those qualities have to be there. Smart work, then only you are going to get into any one of them. See, ultimately, what is it? If you know you have the talent, you have to do it. All religions have this, but today I'll speak of a couple of Islamic tenets. See, it is said in the Islamic culture that on the day of judgment, your Almighty is going to ask you 3 basic questions. I had given you life. How have you spent it on earth? I had given you youth. On what objectives, what purposes have you used it? The third one is I gave you intellect, certain talents. How did you hone them? How did you develop them? Once you understand this is there in other cultures, other religions also. So unless we do that, we will not be taking the youth. The youth will not be useful to themselves, and then there is going to be massive unrest world over. Not just in India, China also is going to is grappling with the same problem. In another 5 years, everybody says, every sociologist says it's going to explode there. World over, this is happening. So that's why focus on the youth. Those of us who are close to 70 now, who have seen life, and we have enjoyed the fruits of whatever we did in our youth. So now is time to look at the youth of the present generation and work for them. I was talking to Ilyas while traveling in the afternoon. He said he has an organization, Millat Education and Welfare Society. They are focusing on the youth. They want help from outside. Yes, we are willing to give that help. In small towns, I went to several small towns in Andhra Pradesh in the last 2 months or so. If you are willing to do, we are going to help you in doing that. This sort of the excellence should not just become a thing of confining to big cities. What is happening to cricket? You just go to cricket and see. हमारे ज़माने में क्या होता था? IAS IPS में आना है वो सिर्फ 4-5 शहर में होता था. दिल्ली में JNU, DU में जो पढ़ के आए, या हैदराबाद में भी ज़्यादा नहीं होता था. चेन्नई में होता था. Yeah, a few other, Jaipur or Patna, these are the centers from where all the candidates is to come. But then a time came, now you don't know from which nook and corner of the country you are getting. You keep checking up your collectors and SPs or DIGs who come here. They are all from small towns. Like in cricket. Cricket की भी यही बात होती थी पहले सिर्फ 4 शहर से सेलेक्ट होते थे पहले. 4-5 शहर से रहते थे. अब पता नहीं अब you take the playing 11, you hardly have anybody from many big cities. From all small cities से जो आ रहे हैं उनमें there is fire in their belly. They are the ones who are competing and doing it. Thanks to internet and then the IT revolution that has happened, knowledge is not going to be a problem. Acquisition of knowledge is not a problem. अब हैदराबाद में हो, दिल्ली में हो, जो नौजवान हैं उनको जो facilities फराहम हैं आपको भी हैं इधर. All that you require is one smartphone in hand, one computer. But शर्त यह है कि आप में वो जिद होना चाहिए कि कुछ करने का एक हौसला होना चाहिए. अगर वो रहा तो हमारा जनरेशन में कम से कम हम कुछ लोग ऐसे हैं हम जैसे अब मदद करना चाह रहे हैं. We want to stand with this youth and then take them forward. It's for the good of the society, for the good of the country. I was really impressed with the young boy who was standing here and reading out the citations. I called him and asked him about his name, Habib. He did a wonderful job. Boys like this are going to be the inspiration. These are the boys. You are going to hear more about such boys when they go up in life and do that. He said he is in first year intermediate. He wants to do engineering. Whether he does engineering or something else is a moot point. But I'm sure that with the type of talent and then the initiatives that they have been exhibiting, definitely they'll come up in life. बेहद मुबारक आपको. अच्छी तरह से तरक्की करो. हैदराबाद आए तो मिलो. जो भी आपको नसीहत देना है, जो भी वहाँ पे facilities provide करना है, या whatever support you require, we are willing to give to you. Thank you. I have seen some such children. For example, हमारे स्कूल से मैं देखता हूँ. Last time 83 children got in free medical seats. 11 of them got into IITs and IIMs. When they were backing out going to IIMs, because their financial position did not permit them, we arranged help for them. I told some of the philanthropists in Hyderabad to send them not for 1 year. 5 साल का है उनका वहाँ पे कोर्स. 5 साल का कमिटमेंट दीजिए उनको वहाँ भेजिए करने के लिए. Otherwise, I saw one boy who got into IIT Delhi, but he did not have the means to pursue education there. He went and joined Usmania Engineering College. I said, you will not be here. You will go to Delhi. Same day, I asked somebody, he gave a 5 lakh check, he went and joined. Every year he has been giving a 5 lakh check to him now to complete it. So talent, wherever it is, money or lack of resources should not come in the way of blossoming of that talent. This is the least that those of us who have some resources and people of my generation, my appeal to them is, if you find talent, please encourage it. Please encourage it. It will help do a lot of good to the society as well as to the country and to those families. They are going to remember and they are going to repay that to the society. So I don't know what else to say. You have called me and honored me here. And yes, all of us, it's not as if, see, once you get into IAS, IPS, or become an MLA, MP, or minister, the challenges are going to stop. It never happens like that. Even we thought, when I was preparing for civils, I thought, एक बार इसको हासिल कर लेते हैं, but उसके बाद में जिंदगी आराम से कट जाएगी. The real problem started only after that. वहीं से शुरू हुई. Something like small anecdote in Peru, they told in that culture they have this anecdote. One youngster was trying to climb a huge mountain range and go the other side, Andes mountain range. One old man who was walking on the ridge, he stopped him and asked, why are you trying to go on the other side? He said, life is very difficult this side. I believe it's all milk and honey on the other side. I want to cross over and have a comfortable life. So the old man throws up an enigmatic smile. Then this man asks, why are you smiling? What is there on the other side? The youngster asked the old man. He said, once you cross over and go there, you have more mountain ranges to climb. You'll be, whole your life you'll be going up, down, up, down, up, down. That is what life is. Challenges never end. Challenges keep coming in different forms. You should enjoy it. Challenges. Today, if you have called me and said, I did this, that, every time, except 2-3 postings that I had, everything was a challenge. In Guntur, things like car incident, Chundura, those things happened, I was put there. Prakasham district was hell on earth. That time I was sent there as SP. East Godavari, Kapunad agitation started, again I was thrown in there. Hyderabad, once the Telangana agitation started, again Khazapullah and all. So, now looking back, 10 years after retirement, I really enjoy thinking that look what type of work we did and what type of challenges. And here also some of the officers today, Ramana is not here, your DSP. I did not know who the DSP was here. Yesterday I just rang up telling that I'm coming here. He said, sir, you were Commissioner of Police Vizag when I joined as SI at that time. Since then we used to hear about you and all that. All this happened because challenges were given to us. And we accepted them. We went about, we did it. Today, Haji Sahab gave his biography to me. Couple of hours, I read it in the afternoon. I could see what amount of challenges he has faced. Working in Ahmedabad, working for the Torrent company in Delhi, again coming over into these places. All of us who have achieved something in life, whatever little, it's only on account of challenges. They never cease, they come, start accepting challenges. To the younger generation, this is my small message. Work hard, you will overcome them, new challenges will come, again face them. Your life will go on like that. In the end, you will also feel tremendous amount of satisfaction when you look back and what you have done. With this, and then wholeheartedly complimenting and thanking Khaji Altaf Hussain Sahab for making it possible, and then Ilyas for coming all the way to Hyderabad to invite me. When somebody came all the way from here to invite me, I really felt that day itself I committed that I have to come here. Because later, आप जैसे रिसर्च की बात कर रहे थे, मैं भी आपके बारे में रिसर्च कर रहा था. तो I saw some of his speeches, etc. I was really बहुत मुतासिर हुआ मैं देख के सुन के. And not only the fluency with which he was expressing his thoughts, his articulation, but the beauty in the thought. And that is what really attracted me. And last 2-3 days, I am really restless to come here. As you said, today is the day. Normally, we spend in the capital city, attending the official program in the evening, and the evening going to the governor's at home party, where we meet the cream of the society from different walks. But we left all of that. We have traveled, me and Ahmed Ali Khan also has come on behalf of his father. It's not easy coming 300 kilometers up to మీరంతా నిల విద్వాంసులు ఇక్కడే ఉన్నారు, ఇక్కడి నుంచి అటెండ్ అయ్యారు కాబట్టి మీ పెద్ద ఇది తెలియదు. మాకు 2 రోజులు పోయినట్లు దీంతో ఈ రోజు అంతా పోయింది. రాత్రి ఇక్కడ నుండి మళ్ళీ పొద్దున వెళ్ళేసరికి సాయంత్రం అవుతుంది హైదరాబాద్కు. 2 days are gone, but it's worth investing these 2 days and the journey that we have made. In fact, I was particular that my grandson should come today. He is here sitting in front so that he can see things beyond, because these people see only Hyderabad, London, this city, that city. They should also come and see what it is. On the way, I was making him get down at every place. I was showing him black cotton soil for the first time today after I entered Kurnool district. I did that and then went into a cotton crop. They only read in books or see videos what cotton crop is. Today he had so this is being done with an expectation that he will do something for the society. So I took him into a cotton crop. He said, okay, it's only a flower, yellow flower. Beyond that, what? I had to really wade through and then pick up 4 or 5 buds, open them and see, look, this whitish thing that is coming up. And luckily, as we are nearing Adhwani, I had full blossom, fluffy cotton that's coming about. Part of his education, I thought, ठीक है, चलो कुछ ना कुछ हो गया यहाँ लाने से. So let all of us take interest in our youth and then bring them up. That way, that is a contribution that we can make to the society, to our country. And I'm really, really thankful that I have been invited for this program. In future, I would like to collaborate with whatever good work people like him or the youngsters like Ilyas. It is a beautiful combination. Youngsters on one side and then organizers and then thought givers from the other side. This is the sort of, I don't know how many of you remember that old movie that we had watched, Shankarabharanam. Generation to generation, how traditions are handed over. So this is that particular paramparalone ivanni kuda. So I'm really happy to be here and thank you. तहे दिल से मैं आपकी शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ यहाँ बुलाने के लिए, हमारा हौसला अफजाई करने के लिए, और जो भी आप हमारे एहतराम कर रहे हैं मेरे, उसके लिए मैं आपको शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ. थैंक यू.
जिस पे एक जस्टिस हो सके कि आपका शुक्रिया करें. खान साहब, आप सिर्फ IAS IPS के रोल मॉडल नहीं हैं, उसके अलावा जो आपके खिदमात हैं तालीम में, एजुकेशन में, पब्लिक सर्विस में, ह्यूमैनिटी में, जहाँ कहीं पे भी, मुझे मालूम नहीं कि मैं कहना चाहिए नहीं कहना चाहिए, खान साहब को इवन कैबिनेट रैंक के पोजीशन के लिए भी बोला गया और खान साहब ने बोला मुझे वो प्लेटफॉर्म दो, मैं काम जहाँ कर सकता हूँ. Where I touch the lives. See, one beautiful saying that comes to my mind. It's not greatness to hold a great position in life. What is more important is to touch the lives of the people. That is more important, which Khan Sahib really translate what probably I have just said this statement. Anyhow, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका. आप यहाँ पर आए, एक अदोनी जैसे छोटे टाउन में हमने आपको हमारी हिम्मत अफजाई करी. हम तो शुक्रगुजार हैं, आने वाले जनरेशन भी याद करेंगे खान साहब यहाँ पे आए थे. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. हिंदू से भी कम नहीं था. किसी ने मुझे पूछा कि सियासत क्यों, तो मैंने सोचा मेरी सोच सियासत से बनी है. हकीकत से मैं बता रहा हूं मैं आपको, जब मेरे वालिद साहब सियासत पढ़ते थे, बहुत सारे उर्दू पेपर हुआ करते थे, बहुत सारे, एक हिंदू पढ़ते थे और एक सियासत पढ़ते थे, तो ही वॉज अ ग्रेट एजुकेशनिस्ट. बट वहाँ पे जब वो सियासत पढ़ते थे, हिंदू पढ़ते थे, तो मैं ये इंतजार करता था कि वालिद साहब कब खत्म करेंगे, पेपर कब रेडी हो जाएगा, उस दिन मैं लेके पढ़ लूँ. हकीकत में द सेकुलर माइंड हैज बीन बिल्ट अप बाय सियासत. द इंस्पिरेशन हैज कम टू अचीव समथिंग इन लाइफ फ्रॉम सियासत. जिंदगी में कुछ करना और किसी को मदद करना, एवरीथिंग. दोस टाइम सियासत वाज ए स्टार न्यूज़पेपर एंड दिस हैज रियली, हमारी सोच, हमारा ख्याल, हमारी पर्सनालिटी, हमारा, यानी यहाँ जहाँ तक भी जो कुछ हम हैं उसमें सियासत का बहुत बड़ा रोल है. तो जाहिद अली खान साहब उसके एडिटर हैं, वो हमारे पास आना चाहते थे, हम उनकी सेहत खराब होने की वजह से वो हमारे पास आ नहीं पाए. मगर देखिए ये बड़ापन, ये अदोनी के लिए फख्र की बात है. उन्होंने अपने फर्जन, एक बहुत बड़े एजुकेशनिस्ट, एक पब्लिक फिगर, एक MLC और इतने बिजी शेड्यूल, कल वो चेन्नई में थे, उससे पहले दिल्ली में थे, आज उनको यहाँ पर रेस्ट करना था और कल वो हैदराबाद जाना था, पर इमीडिएटली ही हैज टू गो बैक टुमारो टू दिल्ली. उनके पोजीशन में मैंने भी बहुत हेक्टिक लाइफ दी है, सुबह शाम मैंने कैप करता था हियर एंड देयर, कैच अ मॉर्निंग फ्लाइट, इवनिंग फ्लाइट्स, मगर अगर वो चाहते तो अवॉइड कर सकते थे, बिकॉज इट वॉज नॉट feasible for him to accommodate in a tight schedule when he has to travel tomorrow to Delhi. फिर भी वो आए हैं। तो जायद अली साहब के जो हमारे उनको हानर कर रहे हैं, उनके फजन आमिर साहब आएंगे। मैं आपसे गुजारिश करता हूँ, जायद अली खान साहब जैसी पर्सनालिटी जिनके फजन उनके ऑन बिहाफ पे ये साइटेशन, ये हानर, ये अवार्ड ले रहे हैं, ये अवार्ड की अगर कुछ इज्जत होनी है तो खान साहब के हाथों से ही होगी। मैं चाहता हूँ, बहुत ही हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ, आप आइए और जायद अली खान साहब को हानर कीजिए इन द प्रेजेंस ऑफ हिज सन। में हिंदू से भी कम नहीं था। किसी ने मुझे पूछा कि सियासत क्यों, तो मैंने सोचा मेरी सोच सियासत से बनी है। हकीकत से मैं बता रहा हूं मैं आपको कि मेरे वालिद साहब सियासत पढ़ते थे, बहुत सारे उर्दू पेपर हुआ करते थे, बहुत सारे, एक हिंदू पढ़ते थे और एक सियासत पढ़ते थे। द हिस्ट्री एंड विटनेस द sacrifices, witness the contribution like a Dr. Gopal Krishna, witness the contributions made by the various people, by the organizations like NGOs. So that is the purpose is achieved. I would like to conclude in a couple of words this ceremony. In the context of 15 August, I would like to say in the context, and let me tell you, irrespective of whatever may come, the earthquake, the rain, this celebration takes on 15 August. We are 1,000 people, we are 100 people, but we will not miss it because it will be the right time to honor the freedom fighter on 15 August. Dear friends, nations are built twice. You may be shocked to hear my statement, but I'll explain why. Once, it is built with a vision, with a struggle, with a sacrifice, with a dedication, with the values, with ethics, and thereafter it has to be carried forward by rest of the people in implementing those visions, those contributions, those sacrifices in letter and spirit in everybody's life. The second term is they built it by coming generation, maybe me at 75, or maybe my grandchildren's when they come it. Those values has to be carried forward for retaining the identity of this nation. So this is too wise. These freedom fighters, they have not just only fought for a particular community. These freedom fighters have not fought for a particular religion. These freedom fighters have not fought for a particular town and village and state. They fought for the nation. In a nation where in temple the bell rings. A nation when the masjid, the azan voice you always hear. Maybe in the church also when the bell rings. In the gurdwaras, prayer takes place. And this is the diversity now. This has always been our strength. Unfortunately, is fading away, is becoming our weakness. And this is the weakness, I tell you, my ladies and gentlemen, the freedom fighters which you have fought for, the vision of fighting for the freedom, it getting lost. It becomes our responsibility to retain them. Let me tell you last one or two sentences before I conclude. See, I think I just got this idea when Khan Sahib was speaking about challenges. You see, I have always been taught freedom comes with responsibility. Freedom comes with responsibility. Freedom comes with responsibility. But I started realizing when Khan Sahib was talking about challenges, it does come with a responsibility, more so with the challenges. Because now your challenges are too many in this world. To retain that freedom, which these freedom fighters have fought for it. Challenge number one is the technology. One small post in a social media, in a fraction of seconds, travels. Even the people having a strong views about their thoughts and ideas about their integrity, secularism, honesty and all that likely to be disturbed. And let me also tell you, the technology has grown up in such an extent that what I have learnt in classroom, the university campuses and schools will no longer be important. The artificial technology will take away. This is, I'm talking in context of the challenges of freedom. I'm not talking out of context. This challenge is very important. So we need to be prepared. Our generation has to be prepared. Otherwise, what will really happen? I went to a school today where the girls make clothes with a hand, leg and hand machine और कपड़े सीते थे. बहुत मेहनत करते हैं, बहुत अच्छा लगा, बहुत लोग तारीफ करते हैं, अरे भाई इनको भी अवार्ड मिलना चाहिए. ये बात सही है, मगर मैं कहता हूं कि ये दिस इज नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट. आज के जमाने में एवरीथिंग हैज अ टेक्नोलॉजी. आप 4 हफ्ते बनकर एक ड्रेस बनाते हैं और एक दिन में उन्होंने 150 ड्रेस बना देते हैं, मशीन प्रोड्यूसर्स करती है. इतनी टेक्नोलॉजी बढ़ गई है. आपके तारीख में आप एक सोने का एक जहेज जो है, हमारे लोग जो ज्यादातर मुस्लिम्स और ज्यादातर माइनॉरिटीज और ज्यादातर वीकर सेक्शन ये प्रोफेशन में है, कूट के बनाते हैं. तो कंप्यूटराइज्ड डिजाइन टेक्स अवे. तो व्हाट आई एम सेइंग, द वर्ल्ड इज लुकिंग. व्हेन यू आर नॉट लर्नेड, you are not qualified, you are not aware, you are keeping time with a piece, with a time, they will come away. चाइना आपके पास क्यों बेच रहा है माल? क्योंकि हमारे वो चैलेंज, हम जो आज़ादी का चैलेंज हमारे पास नहीं है, हम लोगों ने उसको भूल गए हैं. They have made it much cheaper, more economical, more feasible, more affordable. So मैं ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लूँगा, सिर्फ यही बताना चाह रहा था कि आज़ादी चैलेंजेस के साथ आती है. एक चैलेंज मैं आपको ये बता दूंगा. मैं एज ए फादर, नो एक्सेप्शन, मैं चाहता हूं अपने बच्चों को बहुत क्वालिफाइड हो जाए, अच्छे से अच्छे डिग्री ले ले, अच्छे से अच्छे बाहर कंट्री में जाए, बहुत पैसे कमाए. बेशक ही विल बी ए ग्रेट प्रोफेशनल, बट इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी वो एक अच्छा इंसान नहीं बनेगा, एक अच्छा ह्यूमन बीइंग. इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी ही विल बिकम ए गुड ह्यूमन बीइंग. सो देयर हैज टू बी ब्लेंड विद ह्यूमैनिटी and the professionalism. This is a challenge of a freedom if you want to survive successfully. I think we conclude this message that we have to be prepared for the challenges of freedom with the struggle that freedom fighters have laid for us. They have made us proud and we are proud of their family. And thank you very much. और खान साहब का, आमिर अली खान साहब का तहे दिल से, सारे अदोनी के अवाम की तरफ से तहे दिल से साहब आपका शुक्र अदा करते हैं. आप हमारे पास आके you graced this occasion, we made it more successful. Thank you and thank you very much.
साथियों, तमाम आदोनी की आवाम को मेरा दिल के सलाम और है ना मेरा दिल से प्रणाम. मैं एक चीज देखता हूँ देश भर में है ना, आजकल नफरत बड़ी जोरों शोर से बढ़ रही है. झूठे न्यूज़ें फैल रहे हैं, फितना फसाद ज्यादा हो रहा है. अब जितने फ्रीडम फैमिली देखा, इनके बड़े जो है, हमारे बड़े सब है ना, फ्रीडम आज़ादी, देश को आज़ादी दिलाए. एक सपना था कि ये देश है ना अच्छा फूले फलेगा, लेकिन अभी चंद नफरतों की वजह से कई जगह लिंचिंग हो रहे हैं, कहीं जात पात के नाम पे, कहीं धर्म और मजहब के नाम पे जो है. तो वो लोग तो बड़े हमारे आज़ादी दिला के गए. अभी हमारे हर हिंदुस्तान शहरी की जिम्मेदारी बनती है कि वो इस नफरत को हटाकर हमारा देश जो है मोहब्बत का देश बनाए और हम लोग है ना अपने देश की हिफाजत करें और आने वाले जनरेशन को हम एक मिसाल बन के जाएं. वरना आने वाली जनरेशन पूछे कि हमारे बड़े क्या करें, इतनी नफरत फैल गई है. तो इसमें नुकसान देश का होता है, इंसानियत का होता है. हमारे हर एक फर्द की जिम्मेदारी है कि हम अपने देश की हिफाजत करें. जज़ाकल्लाह खैर.
Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today I am reciting some ayats of Surah Ar-Rahman. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Ar-Rahman. الشمس والقمر بحسبان والنجم والشجر يسجدان والأرض وضعها للأنام فيها فاكهة والنخل ذات الأكمام والحب ذو العصف والريحان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان. The translation of this ayat is: The most merciful Allah, He is the one who taught the Quran, created humanity and taught them speech. The sun and the moon travel with precision, and the stars and the trees bow down in submission. As for the sky, He raised it high and set the balance of justice, so that you do not defraud the scales, weigh with justice, and do not give short measures. And the earth He laid out for all beings. Therein are fruits, palm trees with their stalks, and grain with husk, and also corn with its leaves, and aromatic plants. Then which of the favors of your Lord Allah will you both humans and jinns deny? Sadaqallahul Azim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.